Hello everyone and welcome back to the techystack channel. So in the last tutorial we checked that how we can write the function. Everything is done. So now in this tutorial what we are going to check now. So basically I have the one py file with me. So I have the function in another py file. Okay, so I want to call another py function, that particular function. So right now just assume this is the my py file, so function py file, and I want to call another function in the another py file. So I'm just creating another py file. So just I will go here and I will create another file. One second. Okay, so let me create this another py file. So this is, I'm just taking this empty module and I make this rename to some other name, rename test function. Okay, done. So in this test function, what I will just declare the one small function. So def test function, you can take any name, it's fine. So I will make it as a simply test function py, just for assumption. So maybe we'll get question. So if you give the test function, then only it will work like that. So that's why I make it as a test function py. So this is a thing, and here I will just return this empty. Okay, return. I will return here the same thing. So this is from test function py file. Okay, that's it. So now what we did is, so we just design these things, everything is done. So now this function we need to call from the function.py. So why we are using these things now? For example, you are working with two things. So just assume that step one is the downloading the data from the web browser and updating the data into the Excel file. So two things are available. So here initially what we'll do, when you go to the UiPath or some other automation tools. No? So we are dividing the things. So one is a main XAML file is available, and after this we declared one more Excel automation XAML file, and similar way web browser dot XAML file. So like this we are segregating the same way we can segregate here the things. Okay, so now this is the defined, everything is completed, and I'm going to this function. Okay, and downs, I mean I will just we need to do the two things. So one is, first of all, we need to import the .py file to this particular file. Okay, for that, from test function, so we can check here. So test function, so it's came. Okay, test function. Okay, basically maybe we should not give this any space. So I will just go here and I will rename this to underscore, or else I will remove like this. This is fine. Okay, and I back to here and I remove. Again I will type this test function. Now it's got it. So from text function import, so what I want to import, so I want to import this function. So just I copy it and I will try to type it here, it will come or not. So what is the function name? The function name is test underscore. Yeah, you can see this, we got this function name. So just enter it, that's it. So how we this is the small line of syntax. So we are just accessing the test function.py file. Okay, now this is done. So next what we need to do, we need to just come downside and I will print. Okay, print what is this function. This is the function. I will just take this, or else you can declare this some to some other things. And just call test function equals to this one. Okay, and again you can make it as print, copy the same thing and paste it here. Okay, now when I run this, the normal execution, it will work. Along with this, you can see this downside. This is from the test py file. So like this, we can do imports from here to there, day to here. You can do vice versa. So like that, we can do that things. Okay. So what we did is the simple. So just whatever the function, how many functions you can declare that and take it one the py file as a main py file. So in that py file we are calling the multiple things. So how we can call the things means you can just have the one small kind of line syntax is there. So from text function, import the text py function. So from which py you are calling and which function you are importing. So those things which is related to the second line item and downside. So normally how we are called the function, the same thing you update the things and saving into the one variable and printing the same variable. So what it will do now, it will just go there and it will call. So if you want, I can keep this breakpoint here and we'll check that as well. So I run, so it got breakpoint there. So now it's got breakpoint. So I'm going to the step into mode, and now you can see this. It's got to this I mean another py. So like this, it will work, and it will return the function. So we can see this. So this is a normal function which we written in this file, and this is another one which we are getting from the another file. Similar way, vice versa, we can do multiple things. So you can call from where to where, there to there. You can call just we need thing. This is the one syntax which we need to use. So then only it will work. So I hope you understand how we can call these things. So why I am saying not going to the in that level of basics. This is a one kind of basics. If you know these things, forget about that string, list, integer, boolean. When you go any language, so these are the very common things. So again, you don't want to learn whatever the things you have right now knowledge of, that is enough. Based on that, we can just google it. You will get everything. The thing is, for example, if you want to loop it, for x equal to 1 to 10 it will loop by defaultly. So you know that concept. So only the thing is syntax you don't know. That syntax you can learn it from the google. So when you say logical thinking, you have the logical thinking, but syntax wise, you don't have that syntax thing. We need to learn. For example, just as in that, so you know how this function will work. Basically, you are calling one XAML. You know that how you can call XAML. Just invoke that and calling that XAML. You know that concept in UiPath, but here you don't know. So if you want to know that, so this is a syntax. So like this, we need to compare with this existing thing and how we can work in the Python or might be some other languages. So this is the way we can learn the things. And I hope you understand this one. And if you have any doubts, post in the comment section. We'll try to help you.